Hi future seekers, Arnels here for discussing what we have learned about the measurements and conversion of units. The measurements and conversion of units is all about using different units to represent and compare physical quantities such as length, mass, volume, temperature, time, and etc. So what is measurement and conversion of units? Based on my research, measurements and conversion of units are an important concept in mathematics and science. As what I've said earlier, measurements and conversion of units is all about using different units to represent and compare physical quantities. So guys, here's my brief explanation about the conversion of units and to learn it in an easy way. The method that we will be using to convert between units is known as the dimensional analysis or the factor label method or even the unit factor method.
Kinematics. Kinematics is the study of motion without any references to the force that causes motion. Based on my research, there are two examples of kinematics, which are the vertical motion and horizontal motion. For example, as you can see, I'm holding this block of cement, and if I drop it, the motion is vertical, and that's what we call vertical motion. Another example, I have a ball, and if I kick this ball, the motion called horizontal, and that's what we call horizontal motion.
Force and motion are fundamental physics principles that show or regulate how objects behave in our universe. Force. Force is influencing causes of an object to undergo a change of speed, direction, or shape. While motion is the resulting change in position of an object with respect to its surroundings. There are two key concepts of force and motion, which is the Newton's law of motion and types of forces. The Newton's law of motion have three laws, which is the first law of inertia, the second law, and the third law. While types of forces have four components, which is the gravity, friction, tension, and applied forces. Here, I'm going to show you an example video. As shown in the video, the motorcycle is a force provided by the engine which moves it forward. Second law, or the Newton's law of motion, describes this as an acceleration, in which the force applied is equal to the mass of the motorcycle, resulting in acceleration. Thank you, and that's all.
Now, let's go to the fundamental concepts of physics, work, energy, and power. These concepts are interconnected and play crucial roles in understanding the world around us. Power is the rate at which work is done, and energy is the capacity to do work. Remember, work is done when a force is applied to an object and that object moves in the direction of the force. So, as I push this chair and there's a displacement, it means there's a work. Therefore, without energy, there is no capacity to do work, and without power, there is no rate at which work can be done.
Heat and temperature. Heat and temperature are distinct in concepts in thermodynamics. Heat transfers energy between substances due to temperature differences, while temperature measures average kinetic energy of particles. Understanding these concepts is crucial for understanding matter and energy behavior in physical processes. For example, holding an ice. When you hold an ice, heat from your skin is transferred to the ice, causing it to melt.